In the last video. This is killing me. This is her dream school. I got in. Oh, congrats. Proud of you, honey. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega, huh? He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No.
I'm sitting on a boat in the middle of a body of water. I can't see any land, but I know it's a lake. The water is placid and still. I'm holding a fishing pole. I don't understand why, but it feels like my life depends on catching fish right now. I cast my lure into the water and wait. I cast my lure into the water and wait. And wait. And wait. I feel that, man. My whole being is filled with hopelessness as I watch the line disappear into the depths below. You used the wrong lure. I look up and see my father, just as he looked that one cold morning, disapproving. I'm panicking now. I pull the lure up and try to grab a different one, but all of the lures in the tackle box, that's how you say it? Not sure, are the exact same. I look up to my father for guidance, but he's gone. I try casting again, and I can't hold my footing. My boat tips over and I fall into the water, sinking further and further. I see the multitude of fish that had been lying just below the surface, all swimming around me as if to taunt me. One fish swims up to me. He has... Oh! Who? He has Brian's eyes. Brian, is that you? Okay, so it's a dream. Alright. Oh my god. Brian became a fish. Okay, you gotta use that natural buoyancy or whatever lure if you're trying to catch truth, buddy. I jolt awake to the sound of my alarm. Wow, that was an interesting dream. It's fishing day. That would explain the weird dream. I groggily slip on clothes and get ready. I spot Amanda's door half open and see her still curled up in a mountain of blankets. Walking over to her bed, I give her a tiny kiss on the forehead. Fishing day, kiddo. You ready? No. Well, you gotta get up. I can't do this without you. Also, stop sleeping in your clothes. God damn it. Amanda pulls her comforter over her head. Never. Amanda? I'll get up in a minute. Alright, Brian should be here in the 20s, so you better not just go back to sleep. Amanda sticks her hand through the blanket to wave me away. I leave her room and make myself some coffee, and another cup with lots of cream and sugar for Amanda, whenever she gets up. Amanda eventually wanders in and chugs her coffee while I do word jumbles. I hear the doorbell ring. That must be Brian. Oh, that fishman. Hi! Why am I always into fictional guys? Still rubbing our eyes, we walk outside to see Brian. He's decked out in a fishing gear. Daisy's falling asleep next to him. Aww. Early bird gets the worm, buddy. Oh, stop it, you. I freaking love this art. Like, his smiling face. Oh, you. You ready to fish? I was born ready. My eyes narrow in on Brian. It's a good day to die. Oh, come on, man. Come on, me. Let's be a little bit positive. We just gonna have fun. Yeah. While Brian kicks my butt again. Like always. Hop on in, guys, let's get this fishing party started. I walk over to the driver's side door and open it. Woof, woof. Brian's dog immediately hops into the driver's seat, wagging his tail furiously. Can I see your license, sir? Maxwell, let Ned sit. Maxwell obediently, that time say it, not sure, hops into the back to cuddle with Daisy. Aw. Amanda settles in next to Maxwell and Daisy and immediately falls asleep. You ready for an adventure? Anytime with you, darling. I'm ready for glory. I struggle to stay awake as we drive to the outskirts of town. Country music plays quietly from the radio as I watch trees pass by. So, where exactly are we headed? It's about an hour north of here. Little spot I've been going to since I was a kid. My dad used to take me there all the time. I don't think anybody else knows about it. I brought everything we need so that we can catch some trout, have a nice little fire and enjoy the nature. Oh, you... My fishing pole is in the shop. Getting it tuned up. Do you maybe have an extra I could borrow? Oh my god, can't I just be honest with him and tell that I'm bad at basically everything? I hate lying. I'm horrible at lying. Like, the only time I lie is when I don't want to hurt someone's feeling, but if we talked, like, face to face, there's no way I could lie. Because one, I rather be honest, because I also want people around me to be honest with me, so yeah, I'd rather tell the truth, no matter what. But even though if I try to lie, you know, I just can't. Like, my face become red, my voice go like this side, like, yeah, sure, I'm totally not lying. Yeah. And of course, anyone could see that if I'm lying, and anyone could recognize that if I try to lie to them. And lying is not cool, man. Be honest. Being honest is good. Most of times. Whatever. Sorry for rambling. I'm sure it's freaking annoying. So yeah, could you borrow some fishing stuff? Because basically I'm But of course, it's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though. Why am I a liar? I hate being a liar. Right. I'm digging a hole. This is what's happening and I hate it. Like, why? Game, why do you force me to lie? Can I just be honest with him? I'm totally okay telling that I'm horrible at fishing and maybe ask him to teach me or whatever, but just don't pretend to be good at something if you're not. Like, I'd rather be honest and say I'm an idiot and I'm horrible at almost everything than pretending to be a freaking genius and be super professional at everything. Like, it just meh. I stare out at the forest lining the highway. The sun is just barely over the horizon, scattering dusky pink light through the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the brush. After a nice, quiet ride, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway and onto a dirt road. The car bumps along until we reach the clearing that opens up to a magnificent lake. Well, here we are. I step out of the car and help Brian unload our gear as Maxwell runs around us barking. The kids wake up and wander to the shore, where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks. Oh, that's cool. Brian and I carry our tackle boxes and cooler down to the edge of the lake, where he has a canoe waiting. Oh, great. It's still in one piece. Hold on, help me out with Maxwell. I helped Brian place a tiny dog-sized life vest onto Maxwell. Woof woof. Why am I doing this? Woof woof. Alright, your turn. Brian hands me a lime green life vest. Maybe if I fall in, he'll save me. I can swim, thanks. Oh, that would be rude. And even though if you can swim, it's good to have a life vest. Maybe if I fall in, he'll save me.
Some people stand in the darkness, afraid to step.
That would be cool. If I fall in, I'm counting on you to rescue me. Big boy. I freaking love the things that flying away whenever you choose a good answer. Suit yourself. Oh, you. Brian turns to Amanda and Daisy, who are still skipping rocks. Ah, what's wrong, Amanda? You seems a bit bored. You kids wanna fish? I'm good with just throwing rocks into the water, but that just scares the fishes away, isn't it? We won't get any fishes if you keep throwing rocks into the water, but meh, whatever. Amanda hurls a rock into the pond with gusto. Yeah, take that, water. Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them. Oh, Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them. Is that what you're doing? Daisy, don't you want to fish? I think catching fish is kind of inhumane. We're gonna go explore in the woods and look at bugs and stuff. Alright, be safe. Don't go too far. Brian puts the life vest around himself and we throw all of our equipment into the canoe. Maxwell happily jumps in and takes his place looking out over the front of the boat. I get into the canoe as Brian shoves off. We paddle together to get ourselves in the middle of the lake. Oh my god, we actually gonna have a private time with Brian. Okay, fine, Max is also there, but he just gonna be a third wheel, like, sorry doggy, yeah. OMG, it's happening. My god! Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get you up so early. Yeah, I know, that's pretty common fisherman knowledge after all. Fisherman knowledge that I am knowledgeable about. Fisherman knowledge that I'm knowledgeable about. Why am I keep lying? I mean, if you wanna impress someone, just be honest. Like, come on, man. Why is my character doing this? Yo, if you wanna build up a strong relationship, friendship, whatever ship, you have to be honest. You know why the Titanic sank? Not because of the iceberg. Someone wasn't honest. Honesty is the key to a strong relationship, I guess. What am I doing? Steal a gambling man? You know it. Let's see who can catch more fish. You can catch more than one? I'm a professional fisherman, alright? Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line? Besides all the fish I'm gonna catch, obviously. Ah, I was thinking something a little more high stakes than mowing the lawn. Custody of our children? More than that. Let's say, if I win, I get your weed whacker. The Whackmaster 2000? That's a limited edition. That's a limited edition. But if you win, you get my pole saw, the Reach and Cut 3000. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, sure, that sounds a pretty cool price, but I had something else in my mind. I mean, yeah, sure, that's gonna be cool. The 3,000 thing. The cordless version? That's the one. Crap, the Reach and Cut 3000 is state of the art. My Wind Waker is prized possession, but there are those hard to reach branches at the back of the yard that have been begging for pruning? Something like that, yeah, sure. You are on. We shake on it. I suddenly remember that I don't know how to fish. My foolish fatherly pride will one day be my undoing. I watch as Brian ties a lure and does some stuff I can't quite follow with his fishing pole. He casts into the lake. Oh boy, now I have to do that. I stare down at the tackle box and at the pole in my hand. Oh! Stretch before physical activity, insult the fish, put some bait. I mean, this would be the obvious choice, but I'm afraid I'm gonna mess up since I know nothing about fishing, so you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, stop it, you. I fish a worm from the styrofoam container Brian brought. It's slippery, but I think I can get it onto the hook. If I just focus... Oh god, oh my god, I'm so bad. Oh god, I'm bleeding. Oh god, the blood's everywhere. Oh... The beautiful date on the lake suddenly turns into a horror movie. The worm is not on the hook. Need some help? Nah, I'm good. You know, I'm just shaking my hand while the hook is through one of my fingers. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Like, look at me. I'm a fisherman. No, I meant to do that. The blood attracts the fish. I'm so bad. Oh, God. No, I meant to do that. The blood attracts the fish. They can smell it up to a mile away. You know. I'm a complete idiot. Brian... why am I keep lying to him? I think that's sharks. I mean, yeah, I'm looking for a shark. No, it's definitely fish. I know fish things better than you. Now what? Perform fish mating call, tie a knot or something, meditate. All these options, like... Oh, Brian, just say it that I'm so bad at this, and I finally admit that, yeah, I have no clue how to fish, and we can finally move on by this, and finally I can be honest with you, and what the hell am I rambling about again? I'm sorry. Tie a knot or something? Yeah, you like it, don't you? You naughty boy. I take my pole and try to tie an elaborate looking knot to impress Brian. The classic hunter's band. I learned that one in my youth. Yep, this one isn't coming apart anytime soon. With this knot, I will cast my heavenly line upon the unsuspecting water and deliver unto us a bountiful harvest. I look over to Brian. Please, be proud of me. He doesn't seem to be paying attention. God damn it. I'm bleeding here to impress you. Please notice me. Let's guess this sucker. I pull my rod back and launch the lure. As hard as I can. As hard as I can? My English not the best, but I don't think that has is correct, or is it? I don't know. And the lure flies off the line and sails far, far away, landing in the lake with a loud splush. Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. This cold air drives the pressure down. Huh, go ahead and take my pole. I know it's hard switching to a new pole you're not used to. I'll fix up another lure. I think Brian knows that I'm lying over and over. He just, he just let me do my crap. Like, he just look over me, seeing me tangled in a bunch of fish line and lure and all the fishing equipment stuff. And all he can think that, like, yep, this man know crap about fishing. Let's just pretend you don't notice. I'm just gonna continue fishing over here. Hopefully he won't kill himself next to me. Oh, Brian, you are just too good for this world. Brian hands me his pole with a smile, and I just sit there, feeling like an idiot. I mean, it's your fault. Like, don't pretend to be a smarty smart if you are not the smarty smart. Okay, oh, what the... Wow, this is way tougher than I thought. I look over to Brian, who's smiling and obviously enjoying his time out here on the lake. Oh, I thought he's enjoying seeing me messing around. I'm glad he's happy. I will crush him. Come on. Why does this have to be about crushing each other? Can we just, be a bit nicer with each other? It's actually pretty fun though. I'm gonna crush you, Brian. I mean, I'm already having crush on you, so... Suddenly, the fishing pole jumps in my hand. I reflexively tug upward. I think I got something big. The tip of the pole dips down repeatedly and the line starts to run. Reel it in. Right up next to the boat. It's a long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net. It's all yours. I lean down and notice that my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the ones Brian's caught. That pole saw is mine. God damn it. The entire canoe tips over with me. I find myself sinking into the lake. I should have taken the life... Wait, what? I didn't take it. Oh yeah, I told Brian to, if I get in trouble, he can save me. I thought that option means that I put on the life vest anyway, but... Never mind. I should have taken the life vest. All of a sudden, I'm embraced under the water and pulled into Brian's arms. Yes! I'm finally dragged upwards, spattering water. All of our gear floats on the surface. Maxwell Doggy pedals around us in circles, having a great time. Well, at least I'm almost dying, but at least Doug has fun.
Okay.
You're right. Does that count as one? Well, seeing as all of our fish are now swimming safely back in the lake, I guess so. Brian laughs. Let's get you to shore. Brian and I flip the canoe back over and fill it with our now soaking wet gear. We row back to shore with Maxwell in tow. Oh my god! OMG. Alright. Once we get to the page, Maxwell drops darts off into the wood. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to pay attention to the text. OMG, best day of my life. Oh my god, look at his smile. Oh, Brian, why are you doing this with my heart? Brian takes off this. Yeah, I already know it. Dots of lake water glisten in the sun across his strong back. Cool. Man, all the general contracting must have built that guy like an ox. Same. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Don't mind me, Brian. I'm just, checking my emails and... Yeah, I'm gonna get a fire going so we can dry off. Wanna hand me yours? Yes. Okay. Oh, what's wrong with me? I reluctantly take off my own shirt and toss it to Brian. Oh my. ScribCakes, seriously. Are you entertained? 'Cause I am. I suddenly wish I had done more sit-ups in my life. Or any sit-ups at all, really. Another thing you've bested me in. Another thing you've bested me in. Stupid sexy Brian. Oh, you stupid sexy you. I love this game. You might as well fry that shirt up. Seems like it's the only lunch we'll have. The day is young. We can fish from the shore. Once Brian gets the fire going, I sit and try to dry off my pants. Brian sets a couple of lures out by the water's edge. We are probably gonna have to put the kibosh on the competition for now. Until another day. You and your freaking smile. I can't. My stomach rolls. You hungry? Oh, I'm fine. I am fine. I'm fine. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out a few granola bars. I have a small child. I'm flush with snacks. Oh, really? Brian joins me by the fire and I accept the cargo short granola. And now we're back to waiting. Where did the girls get off to? Shouldn't they be back by now? Oh, I wouldn't worry about it too much. They're a couple of smart kids. That's what I'm worried about. They are too smart. They've probably established a smaller rural government by this point and installed themselves as leaders. I take a look around at the sun, cresting the tree line, casting the entire lake in a warm golden glow. The forest seems to be coming alive now. Birds chirps in the distance. Wow, nature is beautiful. Well, not as beautiful as... A mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature sucks. Here we go, bud. Brian hands me a bottle of bug spray. I begrudgingly take it and douse myself. Ugh, I've always hated how this stuff smells. Really? I've always kinda liked it. Reminds me of being outside. Maybe you and I have different sentiments on the outdoors. Max comes bounding up to me, a huge stick in his mouth. He drops it at my feet and looks at me expectantly. I can't talk. Throw the stick towards the woods, fake out throw, break the stick in half and to assert your dominance. That's just cruel, man. Fake out throw. I hope this one a good option. Oh, yes it is. I hurl the stick as hard as I can towards the tree line. Max bolts after it, running as fast as his stubby little legs can carry him, which, consequently, is not very fast. It is very cute, though. Oh, nice throw, Ned. I turn away so he can't see me blush. I mean, thanks to the view, I've been blushing the whole time. Max brings the stick back to me, clearly proud of himself. Good boy, Max. You are a very good and speedy boy. You are the world champ of fetch. It's time for the pets. What's the plan? But pets never fail. Scratch behind his ear. Rub that belly. I mean, dogs kinda like both. Ooh. What about the ear? Oh, not the best choice, but it's pretty okay. I give Max some nice little scratches behind his floppy ears. He responds in kind of licking my face. He really likes you. Be careful, he's gonna try to follow you home if you keep that up. I scratch Max's ears more intensely. I'm gonna steal your dog, Brian. We both laugh, but I'm only kind of kidding. Kind of kidding? When I'm playing with Max, Fish begins routinely pulling on Brian's line. I watch Brian effortlessly fillet the fish, squeezing a bit of lemon on them and frying them up in a cast iron pan. Before we know it, we have a fist fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. Amanda and Daisy emerge from the woods, looking totally unscathed. Whoa! Deadbot patrol! I'm gonna have to issue you both a citation and demand you both put your shirts on. There are children present. I mean, I think we're pretty fine. I mean, I don't mind. Do you mind, Brian? Of course you don't mind. We don't mind. Amanda, for God's sake, don't ruin this. Brian tosses me my now dry shirt. I pull it over my head, thankful that I will no longer be distracted by Brian and his pecs. God damn it. Where have you guys been? Studying entomology. What? We were playing with bugs. I expected you guys to be more covered in, like, mud and stuff. Daisy looks offended. Sorry. What do you take me for? A child? Maybe. Amanda puts a hand on Daisy's shoulder. Right. We take a seat around the fire and Brian serves us all generous piles of fish on paper plates. It's absolutely delicious. Why does he have to be good at everything? Why? Why do you have to be good at everything, you... Fish taste okay? Daisy and Amanda both nod furiously. Mouthful of fish. It's incredible. I've never had fish this good. Yeah, it's great. All Harding family recipe. Why are you... Why are your pants wet? Whose pants? Well, Amanda, we're out there on the lake and then I accidentally tipped over that boat. What? No, it was me. Don't worry, all of the gear floated on the surface, so we didn't lose anything, right, Ned? But it was me. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. But, come on, Brian. I can't believe he just covered for me. Gosh, he even out-humbles me. He's trying to beat me every... Come on, man. It's not about that. Jeez. Including my world-famous sense of humility. We finish our fish and end up playing catch with Max for a little while before we decide to head out. After cleaning up the camp, we pack up the station wagon and let Max into the back seat. The poor pup falls asleep in a cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day. Been an ordeal today, bud. Let me drive you guys home. I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad. Why? I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad on the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Fine. Finally. As we drive away, I take one last look at the lake disappearing behind us and smile. I rest my head against the window, and the low rumble of the dirt road beneath us lulls me into a peaceful sleep. Hey, sleepyhead. Oh, stop it, you with the nicknames. I open my eyes and realize that I had dozed off in the car. I self-consciously wipe a bit of drool off my chin. Ew. Oh, hey, I was resting my eyes. Just in case we suddenly have to jump into any sort of conflict. So, I'm super awake for it. And ready to fight. Stop with the fighting, please. With my strong... Come on, obviously Brian has much stronger arms than I have. It's all good. You earned some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming out with us today. I had a lot of fun with you. Oh, I had a lot of fun with you too, man. Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun, actually. Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah? You too. Take it the easiest. Brian chuckles to himself as he unloads the car. Amanda and I get inside and immediately collapse onto the couch. A long day. Yep. I was so close that Paul saw. Paul saw? Yeah, Brian and I were competing to see who could catch the most fish and... Ugh! Stop! Why do you care so much? Manda Panda, just look at the Manda Panda, just look at the guy. He's obviously got my number and he's rubbing my face in it. Ugh. Dad, I love you. But you're kinda dumb sometimes. Dumb? Or clearly the superior dad? You know what? I don't have any of the energy required to properly unpack your weird fixation with asserting your masculinity. That's how you say it? Not sure. I'm going to bed. Night. Amanda slides off. Yeah, she slides off of the couch and face down onto the floor. I'm a tired slug. Amanda, that floor is disgusting. We should clean it. I don't care. Well, night, honey. Night, pups. Date complete. Oh yeah. Grill that goofy locker. Belly laugh. Oh. We got the super rank. Oh yeah. We are the best. Soft boy. Aww.